So as I have said in the past, welcome to next time. So as far as my thief skills are concerned, I got steel weapon, still need accessory and armor. I was really hoping that one of those guys I killed would drop the skills, but they did not. Okay, so now we're going from Mustadio to Malik. This next fight can be kind of hard if you're not... Oh, actually, I might keep him with the feather boots. This is strangely a good level for that. I say strangely because I never think, oh, I need the boots. So I've got speed of 34 on this, which works the same as like a spell, works the same as a character. Like they would literally have a speed of 34 as to when it's going to be used. This one is his most fun thing. When it hits, it has a bonus of one of these being a possibility. So sometimes you hit them and they turn into a frog. That is Malik's most redeeming feature. So he is ready, I suppose. Ready as his dumb head's gonna be. Alright, Kay is no longer part of the squad. Well, part of the next fight. Luckily, I got an ice gun for her. Shoots ice, called Blaze Gun. Whole, Iceland, Greenland situation when they were labeling these guns. And she's definitely good to have item as her secondary since I have throw item. I should probably teach her... Wow. After all this time, she doesn't know move +1. And with thief, she's not even close to... Not secret hunt, move +2. Alright, if I'm in a pinch, I do have throw item and I can just smoke everyone with Phoenix Downs. Alright, let's get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Promise I'm not on drugs. And I didn't think that sounded cool or anything. I was strictly doing that to be a goofball. Alright, I'm going to save it here. And she has the ice gun, so she's going to be clutch. This level has some pretty wild range going on it. You know what I've never tried is wearing the flute boats. Float boots, not flute boats. They're not like boats made out of flutes. But I've never tried riding a chocobo once you've got them on. I don't think it would make the bird float, but it's an interesting idea. Okay, so these guys are like, oh, we're sleepy ghosts. Trying to just take a little ghost nap. Who are you? You have crystals? Give them over. You know it's not a real story-driven fight when Ramza says nothing the whole time. He's just like, yeah, let me kill all of you. Okay, these guys aren't very dangerous except that they have... I don't think these guys can use sleep, but their cousins have sleep, but they can drain your HP, which ends up, I think it's a quarter of your health, so that can be pretty dangerous. So let's see here. Oh, you're going for throw spirit? All right. Even though they teleport and they never fail with their teleportations, they seem to have like an unspoken limit on how far they'll go. See, if this was an actual blaze gun, it would be doing much more damage. Summoner is the most dangerous one on the field, though, so I will shoot at her. Not too shabby. Ice 2 is always a good boost. And I ain't afraid no ghost. Let me see. Yeah, so not much damage, but every time there's a chance of like sleep, frog, etc. So that's pretty good. Pretty cool. I don't think that summoner can get me, but if it can, A, I don't care about Malik, and B, he has hella low faith. Oh, I shouldn't have faced that way, though. Not using weapon guard, that's for sure. I mean, I have it. It's just not going to be in play. Oh, sweet. That means you might... Oh, wow, look at that. I didn't think that would reach. What do I know? Real Cinderella story. And it's not going to matter. He's doing exactly enough damage to kill him. And T-Bone, even though it's T-Born, I would just drop the R and totally call him T-Born. T-Bone is just going to peace out after killing a bird. I was going to say, this is like the weakest summon you'll ever see. And yeah, 53, that's bad. It's not something to write home about. It's just because both of them have really low faith. Oh, I didn't even need Malik to bonk him with a stick. Because Ramza got all that monk strength, even though he's a thief. All right. Oracle going with undead. I guess I'll do this. I could also save her from becoming a zombie and by doing this. But like I said, I don't like that move. It's a bit of a hack move. Sorry if you're a fan, but I don't like it. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot him regular and just hope he doesn't turn me into a zombie. You're still helpful when you're undead. I think that's... Like, if everyone gets turned undead, or let's say 2 of your party's dead, 2 of your party's undead, and that's the rest, that's all of your party, then yes, you lose. But ultimately, it's not the worst thing. Especially when it misses. Let's see who's next between them. 8th and 7th. So, she's going to need to outsource someone to kill this guy. Maybe it'll be Malik. Maybe it won't. 70, that's no good. It's too bad I can't cast here and hit both of them. So let's, I guess, just do this. Even though, again, like I said, I could do a good old Phoenix down to kill him, but just not a fan. That's all there is to it. Shoot Ramza. Oh, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Now I'm very fast. Very faster, even. Okay, she's going to do another underwhelming spell. I guess not. Okay. I would actually like him revived, but it's not really in the cards. Just to play it safe, I am going to kill him. I don't want him doing anything crazy. Bam! He hates dying. Again. Yeah. So that's not going to be able to do that in time. If I can hit him one more time without him doing life drain or whatever it's called, then I should be able to kill him pretty easily. Malik leaving that floating corpse. Let's say this. I'm not going to be in a rush to revive Malik. If I don't kill everyone before I revive Malik, then who's to say Malik even existed? If you just read her name, yes, I made a hilarious Cinderella joke earlier with her. So, you're welcome. Sorry about being the worst, but what are you going to do? All right, no auto potion. Don't love that. Well, you know what? I don't know if Moogle would work with the undead because it's healing, but it's not like it's... Like, is a Moogle, are they holy? Ice 2. Iceman cometh. All right, Shiva, speaking of ice. One thing I've never done, but I've always wanted to, is with speed save, Like, let's say when speed save hits now, I have enough, like that was just enough of a speed boost to get out of the way of that arrow that was charging. Haven't seen it happen. Sure would like to. So I should be able to punch her to death. Who am I kidding? Yep. The other thing I was going to say is I might, if I wasn't able to, well, I don't know. I just was running like hypotheticals in my head. So let's just pretend I didn't start a sentence. Okay, so now it's just me and you, Johnny Archer, former Archer, now undead. It might not be, though, because sometimes they come back. Like once they would turn over, the other option is they return to health. And it can range from, 1 health to like 128 health, so you never know. Like that guy did not come back. The Oracle in a second is either going to come back or is not. Oh, not counter tackle. Yikes, how am I going to recover from that? Oh, deny, finally gone. Should I let Malik turn over? Do I have much choice? The answer is yes and yes. I mean, hey, I'll tell you, I'm doing my darndest to get him back. Like, this is just not going to be quite enough damage to kill him. Yeah. Unless it was a critical hit or something. It's the end of Malik. You won't hear me gripe about him anymore. I know you guys will miss that. I gotta keep her healthy, though. I don't see any real... I am curious. Could I save him? I don't think I have the angle. Oh. His CT is exactly 100. Fine. I do like his storage space spell. Can't believe I just did that. I let deny go and I saved Malik. I feel like such a sellout. All right, well, I said I like storage space. I'm at least going to try to get him with it. Oh, Ramza is going to go next. The only way I can get him with anything is if I go now. Well, welcome back from the dead. You didn't join their squad. Ha. Good job. Man. I guess it felt a little bit like an ethical thing, like I'm choosing to let him die when he, has cool hair. It's the only justification I can think of. All right, so let's do some level up stuff and then, and also some story time. We're all Fel and Dice Darg. Just a couple gentlemen talking about the Preakness stakes coming up and how they're hoping to take their family to a picnic before and then get tickets to the Preakness, assuming it's, limited COVID seating. Rofel is actually very disappointing because you fight him twice and both times he's kind of just a regular wizard, but stronger. I guess they have a stronger version of everything in this game. Like he's the stronger wizard. They have Beowulf's the stronger oracle. And Zalmo's a stronger priest. There's a bonus summoner in the game that casts spells that you can't learn unless you are a summoner. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to say I failed on the thief mission because the other thing is I actually need him to be a squire. So, sploops. And I'm not going to do martial arts. I will give him, why not 2 swords? It's a cool one, especially when you're a squire. You're probably wondering, why do you have to be a squire? And it's quite simple. I didn't say I was going to tell you, but it is just quite simple. Yeah, baby. All right, and power sleeve's always good. I actually would prefer the mobility over that. Well, then again, one of these, I hate to say it, but you need a judo outfit instead of that. And then is it this one? I think for this next fight, I want this. It's a lot to think about. All right, and I do hate to say it, but I am going to have to cheat in the fight after this because otherwise you're just not strong enough. Like, Ramza has too many tasks to steal all of Elmdor's equipment without what I'm going to do, which is adding... just for this one fight, I have to add Orlando, or you can't steal all the gear. And Alicia... I wish I hadn't... Well, Persuade might come in handy, but I really need her to get at least 59 points so I can get Threaten. So for this fight, I'm going to gain JP up. And I'll have my bird, and I'll have... Oh, it's going to stay Malik because of the... Yeah. He doesn't need that, though. I'll give him the angel ring. Why not? All right, but that's for next time. And I started to bring this up, but I need him as a squire because you get like a couple of chances to learn Ultima, and this is one of them. So we'll pick up then, and it'll be great. See you guys then.